Looking on with pride as Stacey walks with confidence at the stride of an athlete as she crosses the stage at Northern Secondary School to receive her high school diploma. Helping her pack up her much too much stuff and driving her to her university dorm with tearful farewells and promises to call often. Celebrating with Stacey her many accomplishments at her graduation from medical school. Walking arm in arm with her down the aisle for her wedding to the man she loves. Holding her newborn baby lovingly in my arms. None of these will ever happen. Instead, I look at her picture on my shelf that never changes. I watch as her close friends graduate, start careers, marry, and have children. I visit her grave often. I take some bittersweet comfort knowing that her nieces carry her name. Losing someone you love before their time is always painful. But the pain from someone you love more than life itself, dying at the ridiculously young age of 18. 18. Just barely a woman. Her life ahead of her, our love and hopes for the future locked within her heart. That is truly beyond words. But what I can share with you is that the years of agony, yes, I said years, many, many of them, were made that much worse because it did not have to happen. It was preventable. At 7:13 p.m. on August 30th, 1995, after a sleepless night and a day working as a lifeguard in the hot sun, out for a run to blow off the fatigue before meeting a girlfriend for dinner, listening to her music on her earphones, Stacey stepped into the path of a car at the intersection of Ledbury and Lawrence. She was thrown many feet in the air, landed on her head, and as the police officer said when he came to our house, succumbed to her injuries. But how could that be? Stacey was immortal, at least to me, because I never thought I'd be alive when she died. The pain of losing Stacey never really goes away, but if it is only pain, it is worth nothing. However, if I take that pain and use its intensity to help others see more clearly the connection between their actions or inactions and injury and death that is preventable, oftentimes easily preventable, then I honor Stacey and salvage something positive and important from her tragic death. I speak to you today to challenge you, and Stacey challenges you, to take responsibility for your own safety, to be aware of your surroundings, to not allow anything to distract you when walking or driving, to not let anything impair your senses or judgment when you're out in traffic, but most of all, to teach your family and friends to be the role model they need. There is a theme in the literature on the death of a child, which states when your child dies, they leave you gifts. But it is up to you to discover them and then to accept them, and if you can, share them with others. Stacey left me with many gifts when she left this world, but her powerful and insightful poems are some of the most valuable of all. I would like now to end with one of those poems, which she wrote on October 19th, 1990. She was just 13, which is obviously and profoundly prophetic. It's called Ring of Fire. Mirror, mirror on the wall, how many have gone? Who is the next to fall? Dawn is almost here, the light starts to sing. I must go to the field in the sky. Where is the golden fire ring? It holds the magic in which to fly. Colors await, I must go free. Fairy tales with no end. Hidden names scar the tree. All the messages I must send. I was born into life, starting over in human form. The cry was like a knife cutting through a quiet storm. Caught between the doorway of time, hopping over quicksand, the wind begins to rhyme. Following the aimless verses, I reach endangered land. The first rays of light begin to glow. I have found the flaming ring of gold. The time has come. I now must go. I have the power, it's mine to hold. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'll be there soon. I hear your call. As I float up, the sun's rays pass me by. I smile, for my home is now in the sky. Shattered glass on the floor. Mirror, mirror, there is no more.